Hello, I'm Mathys, and today I'll be talking about the assisted sit-to-stand, or just the regular sit-to-stand, from the Enable Center booklets. I'll first be demonstrating the video, and then I'll talk a bit more about the focus and benefits of this exercise, and finish off with some variations. So, for the sit-to-stand, when you've been doing it all your life, it may seem pretty easy. However, it is a very big requirement on both you and your body. Before we go anywhere with this, please check with your bios, with your physios, even with your doctors or your caretakers. If you're known to have fallen before, make sure that there's somebody here watching you. And also having assistance, physical assistance by somebody during this movement is completely fine. So, having a table in front of you, maybe a bit lower, or something you can press onto the sides, and just doing it simply, it is standing up. But some of the key focuses you want to have in your sit-to-stand is the first movement, which is leaning forward, bringing your center of mass ideally above your feet. Knees squared with your shoulders. Bring that weight nice and forward. The second movement is going to be pushing down into the ground with your legs. You really want to push down. Whatever that means to you, it's usually a lot of hamstring work and quads, keeping everything stabilized. Pushing down, leaning forward, and finally glute activation of bringing your hips to the table, to the thing in front of you. Standing nice and high, bring your hips as forward as you can, and then back down. In this exercise, if you do have a system of knee braces at home or at the Enable Center when you're working out, use them, especially if you can't control below your knee joints. Another thing is you don't need to have the table in front of you. You can have it to your side, where ideally you'd have two, and you can help hold yourself up. At the Enable Center, they have physical bars that can help you hold onto that and stand up with the help of your arms. If you're doing it in a situation where there is nothing in front of you, please have a caretaker or somebody watching you, because this is very easy to fall forward. Now, this exercise is something that you do need to be able to at least use your glutes to be able to stand up. However, you also do need to have some knee stability, whether that's through a knee brace or something else. You need to have somewhat control of your legs. In performing this exercise, ideally you want to do 2 sets of 5 to 8 sit-to-stands. However, if this is something you want to start doing more in the future, or is something that you struggle with, we always encourage you to do as many as possible throughout the day, as long as you are safe. Now, this exercise will focus on your core, leg strength, and your overall functional mobility. Even if you cannot stand on your own for a long period of time, for transfers, for your caretaker and the people around you, this can really improve your life and increase how fast you're able to move from place to place, from wheelchair to chair, from wheelchair to car, for example. Finally, this exercise can really help build your confidence, and depending how much arm strength you put into it, it also can really help improve your upper body through this exercise. But ideally, as you get stronger, as your legs get stronger, as your core gets stronger, you want less reliance on your arms. There isn't many variations that you can do for this. One thing you can do, if you want to focus more on your glutes and you don't want to work on your legs too much, is do the sit-to-stand on the ground and using something to help you up into this kneeling position. Another variation of this that may require the same muscles, if you're on all fours, going from the all four position to more of a cat-cow position is also something you can do. Reducing the amount of help that you need, using only one arm, either on the side or in front of you, using hands on your knees to help you up, and finally, nothing at all. But as we have said multiple times in this video, check with your bios, check with your physios, check with the professionals and your caretakers around you to make sure that you're safe with this exercise and that you're doing them properly and controlled. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn more about the studies behind these, you can check the description and also the research that went behind making the Enable Center booklet. Always remember to check with your physios, with your bios regarding these exercises, especially the ones that are more dangerous. Make sure that you're safe, careful, and in control when doing any one of the exercises. Finally, have a wonderful day, and remember, movement is medicine.